Mm. Good afternoon, Gossip Talk Shows family. It's Namsa here at Gossip Talk Shows. Find your own voice made from within. So with me today, I'm with Claudia Passa. How are you, Claudia?
Hello, everyone. I'm very well. Thank you, Namsa.
Awesome, awesome. So our topic today is 2024 year review and 30 powerful questions to reflect. Part two, we're doing part two. We've already done part one. So if you guys have not watched part one, please do go and watch part one. We have shared on part one, we've shared up to 10 questions, which were really powerful 30 questions to help you dive deep into your 2024 review while you're preparing to enter 2025. So what do you think about the topic, Claudia, doing part two today?
Yeah, absolutely. It is just so fitting in this time of the year because it's the 20th of December today. And I don't know about you, Namsa, but me. And when I speak as well to others, it's the time of the year where we do tend to reflect a bit, of the year we have just been or still are as well the next couple of 2 weeks. But like it's just this time of reflection because so many people are tuning into the same energy as well right now, and therefore it's good to use it.
Yeah, I know it's really. I'm just checking if I'm streaming live. Yes, for a change, I'm streaming live. It's really good to reflect. So the questions that we've done so far, we've done what number one, it was what is one thing you accomplished this year that you are most proud of. Number two, it was what challenge did you face and how did you overcome them? Number three, what unexpected joys did 2024 bring? Number four, what habits served you well this year? What habits held you back? Number seven, what relationships brought you the most joy and growth? Number seven, what relationships drained your energy or felt misaligned? How did you take care of your physical health? That is number nine. And number 10, how did you nourish your mental and health and emotional health? What number 10 is what risk did you take and how did they pay off? So what do you think about these questions so far?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we spoke about them already previously, and it's good that you mentioned them as well once more so that the audience as well can actually as well write them down, and whenever they are in the mood as well, just like during the next couple of 2 weeks or something, just like to go within and to do some reflection on them. So what would question 11 be today then? What
Oh,
do you
so
have?
the question 11. So we're going to question 11, right? Is what did you learn about yourself this year? Yay!
Oh gosh, wow. Wow, there's so many learnings.
Yeah,
So
because I think we grow every single day.
yes, yeah. That's the thing, like because every day is something for us to learn and to grow, no matter what it is. If you just pick something up intellectually, if you learn something or through interacting with people as well about life, about yourself, and so on, just so many things. But yeah, again, here, when one is answering the question, well, I would just ask as well in regards to what's standing out most, or what are the most important lessons for me as well that I've learned this year. So if you say it like this, because then actually as well, it will stand out as well. And then you might know the answer as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really, really important to reflect on yourself because, like, what have you learned about yourself? For me, I've learned that growth happens, it develops growth. I've learned that every day for me, I'm growing. Every single day, each and every single day, I'm growing. And I've learned to appreciate myself. I've learned to appreciate the people around me. And most of all, I've learned to love God more. I've learned to realize it's nice to be around people and to enjoy life. But at the end of the day, the person that always come through when you need him is God. People always let you down sometimes when you need them the most. Because before I used to be this person where I believed, I don't know about you, Claudia, I believed that people they needed to be there for me. But now my thinking is different. My mindset is different.
Yeah.
I understand that when someone can't be there for me, I know that the person who is responsibility to be there for me always is God.
Mm.
So I don't know
Yeah.
what have you learned about yourself, Claudia?
The thing is as well, yeah. So in regards to what I have learned, if I ask what's most standing out for me this year, it's like as well, my needs as well, you know, that yeah, I'm getting it now, you know, because that's the thing, my lovely audience, okay? When you ask yourself the question as well, and then you get the intuition or the answer as well. But again, this takes obviously as well some training to train the muscle in, yeah, of your intuition as well. And for me, it was as well like my needs, because if I don't have my needs met, if I suppress them or something, or if I say yes to something I actually don't want to be doing and so on, because I don't feel excited about it, and I do say so, then it's just like I feel actually very sad and down. I got a bit more how can I say, empathic as well. So just like I can feel more the energies and so on. So therefore, it's important as well for me to listen to my needs. And if I don't do this, it's just like, yeah, I'm just no good for anyone, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And then as well that we are learning all the time. Something as well yeah, I understood as well there is no stop to it, or there is no, when you do your self-development or you work with a coach or you work with a therapist, whatever you choose as well, there is no end to it. Okay, it's like constantly learning and constantly evolving as well up to the very last day for us here. So that's something as well I realized. So you just have to go with the flow and see what the daily situations, what they bring up, and how can we best be with them. Yeah. And again, the reflective learning again can be learned as well. It's basically a skill. If you're not used to ask yourself questions, you can train this as well by going through these questions now as well, just like and ask them, and then just scribble something down, and you can always come as well back later on to add to the answer. And who knows, you might enjoy it as well. Yeah, just to write everything on paper.
I like it, Claudia, when you say this year you've learned about prioritizing your needs. It's really, really important because I don't think there are many people out there who prioritize their needs. Few, there's few. And thank you for that, because I think the audience needs to understand that it's really, really important to prioritize your needs. It's not being selfish. Some people can look at it as being selfish, but it's not. We can be kind to people. We can be there for them. We can do things for them. But what people don't understand is that if you're not happy, you wouldn't be able to help someone really 100%. So it is truly, truly important to really humble yourself and put yourself first and put your needs first so you'll be able to fulfill someone else's needs. That's how I see it. So thank you for that. So the other question, number 11 now, in number 12 is, what did you learn from others this year? So this question is really important, recognizing external wisdom and influence. So what do you think about the question?
Yeah, that's a very good question, because the thing is as well, we are here to learn our lessons, and they can be sometimes not so pleasant for us, or they can be sometimes challenging, So I actually as well, I have something a bit like a deal with the universe or with God as well, so that I like to learn. I'm open to learning as well lessons through others or through the mistakes others are doing, so that I don't have to experience it. Okay, so as well, like, what have you learned by some other person's wrongdoing, so that you can, so that you can see as well, oh, okay, that's something I won't be doing as well. And actually here, this list as well, to be honest, is ongoing. It's the same as what lessons have you learned as well, but like, it's just like, from others, there's just so many things, to be honest. So many things. What about you? Huh?
I think for me, what I've learned the most is all the people that I'm following on social media. I've learned that life is precious, and if you don't do things for yourself, no one will do it for you. And really to stop complaining and just do things. Just get on with it. I've learned, it's like the past few weeks, I've been watching, it's like you're watching people posting their content, and they're different people, they've never met each other, but they've been posting about same thing, like execute, like go for things that you want, do this and do this, do this. And I think I've learned that I am the creator. Me and God, we are the creator of our destiny. If I don't create the life that I want, no one will create it for me. Just learning from others and the people that I hang out with. That's my take this year. I need to create my own life. Not even my spouse or my children can create it, or my parents. I need to do it myself. And with God's help, and just get that support system as well. So I think that is really, really important. That's what I've learned. What about you?
Yes, and something else is sticking out here too, in regards to when we look at others and the good stuff in others, as in their successes and their achievements, what they are doing really great as well, that I got as well not to compare myself with them. So when they achieve something fantastic, okay, and I do understand as well, it's this is meant for them, because you're just like some other things actually as well are meant for us individually, and it's not meant for the other as well. Just like as well to understand it's their life, it's their journey as well, it's their experience, it's their lessons, and therefore as well we don't compare ourselves with them, because it's just it's just not doing us any good. So
I love that, Claudia, when you talk about comparing, not to compare your life with anyone. I think it's really, really important to this point that you brought up, that we need to understand that we are all unique. Because people compare their businesses, they will look at their businesses and they'll be like, why is this person succeeding and not succeeding and stuff? And guess what? We all going through this journey of uniqueness. When your life is brighter, the more challenges you face. And also Satan, it does not really worry about those who don't want to accomplish their goals. So you may see others and see them, they post on Facebook and you think they're succeeding, but maybe they're not. Or comparing your company with them. But instead, I think for me, what I've learned is to ask people what do they do different to actually to be where they are. I think that is really, really important. You brought a really good point there, Claudia. I hope people don't go around and comparing their lives with others.
Something I like though as well, I like to learn, especially from others, when they have gone through something and they understand it, no matter what it is, you know, like dating or marriage or business, setting up your business, no matter what it is, you know, and they have gone through this experience. And then actually, that's a great thing as well, to pick them and to learn from them, to pick their brains and everything. So yeah.
Yes, it's really, really important. As long as people don't judge themselves. I've learned this the long time ago, that I can't compare my life to anyone. I understand that my life is unique, and I'm my own person. God created me to be the person that I am. Like you said before, Claudia, you have a deal with God and with doing things. I do the same. I tell God how I want him to bless me. And when I see someone succeeding, I just celebrate them. I don't want their blessings. Is that those blessings, they are not specifically created for me. So all I desire is just that beautiful journey that God has created for me, for my business. It's really, really, really important. Anything you want to add, Claudia, before we move to another question?
Yeah, like you?
Huh?
You?
A minute, you want to add anything before we move into question?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
What did you do just for fun in 2024? Just for fun.
Yeah.
It reminds you of the importance of joy and play. Because sometimes we could be work all the time, but actually we don't have to be work. We have to do some fun things.
Yes, absolutely. Well, yeah.
You've
balance,
been
you know, it's about balance.
Claudia, 2024. How many holidays did you go to?
Don't know. 1, 2, 3.
You went low.
I think 4. Twice Morocco beginning of the year, and then Italy in the summer, and then Mexico last month. 4. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like this actually.
You decided to go for it this year.
Yeah, I want to go again next month at the end of January, back to just like to North Africa, just to get some sunshine. Yeah, just to get some sunshine.
So you're going away again?
Huh?
You're going away?
Yes, at the end of January, back a few days again to. I like Morocco in January. It's not that far, and you get some sunshine because it's Africa, you know, North Africa. So just a couple of days sunshine, because the thing is as well, the winter in the UK, I mean, I'm just looking outside as well. It's gray. I did see the sun this morning and the blue sky. It was beautiful. And when we have days like this as well, I'm outside with my dog and I really look into the sky and soak in the blue and everything, the blue of the sky. But now it's just gray, you know, and I don't know, it's just, So, but instead of mourning about it, I do something. So the thing is just a little trip after everything next month, and just like, that should keep me going till springtime.
That's the fun thing of not having kids.
Yeah, that's fun. Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, so I was like, Claudia, she's going to many holiday 2024. So why not?
It's true. But that's the thing as well. I like to spend my money this way. You know, we all have different priorities, how we would like to spend our money. And to me, it's for me as well and to go away. So absolutely
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
love it. Yeah.
just go and have fun and just enjoy life. And
Yeah, to spend the money as well. You know, I'm
yeah,
50 now. I've been saving. Luckily, I've been saving since I was 20, you know, and but then I realized as well, I've been always there was always money around, okay, but then you save, and then for what, you know, just like take a bit of it and just like spend it, circulate it. It wants to be spent as well. It doesn't just want to be sitting there for until I'm 60 or so on, you know. Yeah.
yeah, why not? Just it's good to enjoy life.
Mm,
Yeah, it's really good to enjoy life. I like that. I'm not going on a holiday. I looked at the fees for the children has gone up.
mm.
Yeah, it's almost like 10 grand a term now because um they put the VAT now. They're now charging the VAT for the private schools, so it's so expensive. So when you guys are celebrating after the new year, we will be getting stressed and paying the fees in January.
Mhm. Okay, yes, yeah.
But that's okay. But doing things for fun is really nice. I think for me, I have just decided to celebrate each and every single day, guys. I don't do seriousness anymore. For me, every day is a fun thing. I don't get angry. I don't get upset if problems comes. I just laugh at them. I just have fun with them. I've just decided like Kamal's attitude where every day is his birthday. So I've decided to adapt that attitude and every day is a fun day for me.
Lovely. I love it.
Yeah. I just have fun,
Mm,
uh, cook nice meal for myself,
nice.
and with the kid, with the family, and just celebrate. I've realized that life is too short,
Yeah. I know.
really, really, really short.
Well, you can
And if I
see.
don't,
Yeah.
yeah, if I don't like celebrate it
Yeah.
each and every day, I wouldn't be able to live a happy life.
Mm,
Some people believe that happiness is found in someone, but I don't believe that anymore.
mm,
Even in a relationship, when you are in a relationship, there is no way that you can find that fulfillment.
no.
Fulfillment for me, doing my cleansing and really going deep with myself, I'm realizing actually fulfillment comes within. When you are fulfilled, you will never ever be disappointed. Sometimes there are things that happens in my life and then I just laugh at them. I just stand and laugh and I'm like, my goodness, life,
Mm,
if it was before, I'll be getting stressed.
mm,
I'll be doing all sorts of things.
mm,
But you know what? Celebrate every day. I don't know our audience. We love to hear
mm.
from you guys what's
Beautiful.
been funny this year. But for me, it's just like every single day I decided to make it fun for 2024. I'm not sure what 2025 is bringing.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Mm,
I'm excited what 2025 is going to
mm.
bring. I don't know about you, Claudia. 2024 went really quick, did it?
It did, it did. It did, but that's the thing as well. We get older, we have more people in our lives, we get busier, and I don't know, I think it's this busyness, you know,
Yeah,
people are having and experiencing, therefore as well, that the time is going fast. Yeah. I, I think
yeah,
the
the
more things
times
we
are
do.
going fast. So I don't know, the times are changing. That's why it's really,
Mm,
really important to really spending time like me. I was so impressed when you started going on a holiday. I was like, it's good to see someone having fun. I think for me, I'm just gonna have
mm,
this time where, because with our work, it allows us to work everywhere. So I'm just gonna travel around the world one day. Just
Mm.
have like 1 year just for 2 weeks and be in the I'm not going to the US anyway. Just few countries and different things and doing different things. Countries that never been,
Mm.
just do the work and
Yeah, I like that too, actually. I like that exactly too, you know. Yeah, same here
yes,
too.
I was watching this woman, she has, is it 54 children on YouTube? She's
Mm.
I don't know how she's managing it, but she's managing it. And the older one was like, sometimes she doesn't recognize her siblings, but she's not complaining. The woman is not complaining, Claudia. She
Mm.
gets on with it. So I like
Mm.
to have that kind of attitude, the gratitude that she has. I think
Mhm.
our audience, because sometimes we tend to look at things that we don't have. We tend to worry about what we don't have instead of
Mm.
celebrating, having fun, like going on holiday, having fun.
Mm.
Going on holiday doesn't mean you have to have loads and loads of it. You have to be a millionaire to be able to go on.
No, no, it can be inexpensive.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
doesn't have to.
Not at all. Yeah, not
You
at
have,
all. It can be inexpensive. Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, just pack things up and just go, or just,
Oh.
yeah, instead of, if you can't afford it to eat out every day, just book a place where some days you can cook.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
Mhm.
like to cook when I'm on holiday.
Mm.
No cooking for me.
Mm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
If I don't have money to cook, I have to go on holiday in Africa.
Mm.
My family.
Mm. Mm. I
Yeah.
see.
So yeah, I think it's really nice to truly, truly open up and have fun. Because we don't really see this world like this world is created as to have fun.
Mm. And fun is different for you, and for me is different
Yeah,
for
yeah.
everyone, you know. So
Whatever
it's just
makes
like, yeah,
whatever you think is fun for you, do
exactly,
it. Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Just
And don't
go.
let others interfere with their opinions. I don't do this as well
No.
anymore. You know, it's not no. Fun to
No,
me is
I'm done with people's opinion, Claudia.
not,
They just
not,
oppress you. They oppress you
yeah,
and oppress
yeah,
you and
yeah.
oppress you.
Yeah.
There's some things that I've been doing since I've decided to go on fast and really go deep with my life. There's some opportunities that if I had listened to people, I wouldn't have been able to do those opportunities to do the things that I love to do. But what I've realized, what like when you're bringing up this thing of people's opinion, people actually destroy people.
Mm.
They hold you stagnant. If you let them, they hold
Mm.
you because of their fear, and because also we're all unique.
Mm.
So, like Claudia, she's been going on holiday, and you've been sending me pictures like every details of your holiday. I've just been enjoying your holiday. Um, but I'm just enjoying that uniqueness of you. It's really amazing. So
Mm.
imagine me saying, what, do you have to go on these holidays all the time? And then you listen to me. But you're just like, no, sir, I'm this place, I'm doing this. I'm like, I'm loving this, I'm enjoying it. When you are in a hotel, you send like pictures. I'm like, this is beautiful. So I think we should live that life with freedom,
Mm.
where we feel free within ourselves
Yeah,
to do
yeah, yeah.
whatever we want.
Mm.
I think so.
Mm.
Because God did not create us.
Um, Noms, ideally, I would love to have 4 holidays a year, each 3 months long.
That is
That's the
awesome.
whole year
That is
gone.
awesome. That is awesome because the job that we do, you can coach people online. So
I
why not
know.
having a holiday?
I know.
Why not having it?
Mm.
Honestly, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That is really, if I was brave, like my friend took her daughter to a boarding school, if I was really, really brave, I would take my children to a boarding school, but I'm not that brave. I like to see my children every day. So yeah, I'll take them to a boarding school and just travel and work and travel, maybe go 1 week there, 1 week there, 1 week there. Because if you look at it, Claudia, we spend time complaining and mourning about how they are growing up, like things they go up with food and everything, the bills are going up. Might as well have a holiday. Because when you die, what do people do? They'll come and calculate how much you have in the bank and they'll start fighting for that money. Why not use it while you're still alive? To serve the family unity. Serve the family unity, guys, by using your money. You can put money for invest, like put money away for the children and just write a will. But even if you have a will, people will still fight anyway. But serve family unity and just enjoy your money. I think so. If Claudia, if that's what you desire to have 3 months of holiday, I'm gonna pray for you for your dreams to come to pass.
And I was just kidding at this stage. But yeah, in the future, I wouldn't mind to spend a bit longer in some areas, if you know what I mean, Yeah, it's about this. So what's the next question?
The next question is, we are questioning, what was your biggest, what are you most grateful for this year? Gratitude.
Yeah, and I was just asking, tuning into me again, and I get it's the health, because the health actually is your biggest wealth. And I did have a few flus. I just had in December as well, like 2 flus, just healed. And then I experienced again a bit of draft and bang, got it again. So yeah, well, to be honest, it's my health. Yeah. And you?
I think for me, it's health and life, Claudia. I'm so grateful that I'm in good health and my life. I really can't mourn, I can't complain. I feel that I don't have a right to complain. Some people didn't make it to today, 20th, they didn't make it. So I've made it myself. So I just feel there's this big gratitude in me that I made it to the 20th of December 2024. So I have this really gratitude about my life. And I get to spend time with my family as well. And just that there's this gratitude. For me, it's like good health and life. I'm just so grateful. I used to feel comfortable when I complain, when I mourn, but sometimes even when I'm on the phone arguing with someone, or maybe about business or something, there are some times where you feel like maybe you go to an argument with someone and you don't come to understanding, to a one understanding or to a conclusion with life and stuff, dealing with things with either business or personal. And sometimes I ask myself, is this really a point for me to argue with this person? Or is it sometimes I feel guilty and thinking we're not grateful. When it comes to life, we are not. We like to mourn and complain. I put a message the other day. I was looking for someone to help me in the group for the choir. We are in the choir. So I put a message in the group explaining that I can't make it. So, and then I was explaining the problem, and one of the guys said, Nomsa, I'll come and pick you up and drop you off with your daughter, because my other oldest one, she was away, so there was like problems. I couldn't make it where I needed to go. and he was like, I'll come and take you. And then I explained why I can't make it. And then one of the girls sent a message, and she was like, I had to remove the message. She was explaining why she had to remove the message. And she was like, you put personal things. I was like, but when you asking for help, you have to explain it. So I was so confused that why do we so like feeling like, why do we argue about petty things? So I just felt this love when she was sending messages. I just felt like, because we were replying back and forth, and I was like, I need to have gratitude with life, and I need to have gratitude with her, like me being able to meet her and hanging out with her. So really, I don't have a right to really argue. I look at the message, I was like, I can't be bothered with this. So I think there's this, for me, is this big gratitude where you being around me, I feel like I have to treat you special. Every person that is around me, I just feel like they're special to me. And if they're kind to me it's like, I can't take that for granted. Because, like sometimes we do things without realizing, but because I fast and I pray a lot, I'm coming to a realization that I need to appreciate the life that I have. I need to appreciate the people around me. And I need to let them know how much I love them as well. So for me, the gratitude, Claudia, is life. And you all around me. That's thing that I'm so grateful. I can't take you guys for granted. Social media, people that are supporting me, I can't take them for granted. Family members, friends, that's the big gratitude. I've never used to see life that way. Life to me, love was like a normal everyday thing, but now is this big gratitude.
Well, support is a big thing, and it's very important as well in our lives to have support in different areas of our lives, and to understand as well it's okay to accept the support, because sometimes as well we feel like, oh no, I have to do things on my own, otherwise I look weak, like as well, but not bullshit, just please accept, because we have to be as well able to accept things coming to us and to say thank you, instead of just like just devaluing it as well. It's about receiving. That was the word, receiving, because God and the universe wants to give you so many things, and just like, but what happens as well, if we are not trained or think that it's okay for us to receive, then this
it's important. And I was telling her, I said, listen, not everyone has the courage to seek help. For me, I seek help sometimes. I've never used to be like this, like that, where I feel like if I need help, I have to ask. I've never used to be like that. It's something that I have to learn the hard way, that if you don't seek help, you go into depression or you go into stress. It's important to actually seek help if you need it. And also, when you're seeking help, you are teaching others around you that it's okay to seek help. And also that gratitude. I'm so grateful. I'm also so grateful to God for giving me life. I think he knows. I tell him every single day that if it weren't for him, I would not be here today. So that is my big gratitude, and you guys around me as well. I just appreciate you guys. Yeah. What's our question for?
So what's the next?
What was it? What number 15? What was your biggest time waste this year?
Time waste, time waste, time waste, time waste.
Yeah, identify the areas where you could be more mindful in the future.
I mean, okay, this is a thing. Identify the areas where you can be more mindful. Okay, yeah, you can do this now and just scan through, but then as well, it's good as well to have this question throughout the days as well, just to remind yourself, hey, I'm drifting away again or spiraling down with some kind of thought, and just like as well to catch you then again with this thought. How can I be more mindful again? So that's actually a good question to keep for throughout the year, to keep with you. And then as well, how can I be more mindful, and what can I actually do in this moment to feel better as well about something, yeah, because sometimes it's just not love light and unicorn. It's not for me as well 24/7. It's not okay, yeah. So we do spiral down, we do get a bit sad, yeah, and then but like then as well to implement the thought, how can I be more mindful, and what can I do now to shift my energy, or to feel better about it, about me, about life, yeah.
Yeah, for me, time wasting, I feel, I was watching Usain Bolt the other day, and there was this thing that hit me. I feel that I've not done enough for my business, and I felt that I've not done enough for myself,
Mm.
and I feel that I've wasted time worrying about people, what people think, being scared of being judged by people, instead of really learning my skills and showing up for myself and showing up for God and showing up for empowering people around the world. I feel that I've not done that, and I know that I'm talented, and I just felt sad when I was watching him when he was doing his interview, and I was like, I just feel that I've not done enough. And I'm sure 2025 is going to be different. It's just I need to learn to not to waste time and being something that I'm not. I thought I was just being me, and then I realized that growing up as a child, I was really, really talented, and my grandfather planted that seed in me, and I've not been able to show up for myself. And I think that's when I realized that I wasted so much time. But I don't have regrets though. Because some people, when they look at what I am doing, they're like, oh, Nomsa, she's amazing. But I was watching the interview and I was like, my goodness, Nomsa needs to do more. Not like competing with myself. No, it's just like, Claudia, when you know yourself, you know yourself. And you know that when you've not done enough, you know that you've not done enough. So I went to that feeling where I know myself. And I know what people see with me is like 20% my talent. Now it's like I need to do more. I truly, truly, truly need to do more. So I'm going to start changing things. I need to start doing things. Training. I've started training and just showing up for myself. I don't know about you, Claudia. What about you?
In regards to?
Do you feel you've done enough for yourself?
No, no way. Absolutely no way. Okay. Actually, as well, in so many areas, I just have not, and that's fine as well, it is what it is, but then as well, we get sometimes thrown off the path with our moods and everything, or beliefs and thoughts and so on, but then as well, ideally as well, you don't want to have regrets as well. As you said, you don't, because, regrets are in the past, the
Yeah,
past is the past, what happened,
yeah,
happened. But if we still keep holding on to something, why and should and so on, this holds us even more in the past because we can't change it anyway, So I wish as well people would understand this more, just like not to have those regrets. And for me, I'm just honest, I can see what the version of me felt or thought in this very moment and why she decided to do or not to do something. And then it's just like self-responsibility for me. I'm just responsible for my actions and beings. Obviously, we are all the time, but I just take ownership of it as well. I just know, okay, back then, a couple of weeks ago, months ago, I felt so and so, and this is why I reacted to so and so. Maybe it was not the best outcome, but it is what it is, okay? I'm not going to beat myself up, yeah? Yeah. So, yeah. Hopefully,
yeah.
yeah.
So I made a decision that I'm not going to regret things, but there was this feeling of joy that I'm so glad that I'm recognizing that I've not done enough for myself. And just watching his interview, how he was able to hold those titles that he has, how much work he puts in it. I was like, okay, people they cheer me up, but they don't really know myself,
Mm.
and I need to do more. Honestly, I was just laughing and I was like, I'm so talented, but what the heck am I doing with my life? So yeah, I need to change things. Things needs to change. I need to come out as me.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
don't know if audience are watching, guys.
Mm.
Coming out as you, it means unapologetic, just you. Honestly, I used to do things when I was in Africa, and my family would be like, seriously? This child is, yeah, I'm so talented, Claudia. I don't feel like I've wasted my time. I
Mm.
feel like maybe there's everything has its time. So I feel that I just need to come out of my shell and just be me and just let people gossip and stuff and give them
Mm.
something to gossip.
Yeah. Yeah. Look. Yeah.
Give people something to talk about.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, what's the next question?
Yay. Utani, please.
What did you say? What did you say yes to that you should have said no?
Okay, I see. I mean, I'm getting better here. That's one of the things I do now. I tune into my body. If something is coming up, an opportunity, an invitation, or something, or my spouse suggests as well, shall we do something or go here, visit there? I tune into my body because your body knows the answer, okay? And if I get this feeling, like that, then I just know it's a no answer. But if I feel light, excited, butterflies, whatever it is you feel in regards to excitement, and then you just know it's a yes answer. Okay, so I'm doing this new thing. I don't say right away yes. I tune into my body and then I come back to the opportunity or person and so on. So yeah, just like a tool, but in regards to that, I mean, for sure there were a few things, opportunities or people invitations, yeah, where you yeah, I mean, still somehow we still want to please like some people, but yeah, it is like, and even if it's like this, I like to do as well. Sometimes you just know you have to do a visit. It can even be a family member, but then as well, I don't go that often and I don't stay as long. Okay. I like to implement this as well, a bit like a, yeah, compromise thing. And you, Nomsa?
Me, I don't think, maybe with my children, but I don't think with the adult, there's things that I've said no, because
Mm.
I've said yes to what that I shouldn't have said no. I think I've said no a lot and people don't like it. And that's when I came to realize people's character, that sometimes people, they're not who they say they are. Because of trying to change you to be
Mm.
things that they want. And because I've had people giving me ultimatum this year, and I was like, fine, okay.
Mm.
Well, yeah, I had people giving me ultimatum, and I was like, that's okay. And I think
Mm.
I have said no, like not a lot this year. I think with my children, I said yes with the little things because I don't want to be too hard on them. I just want them to enjoy life. But when it comes to life in general, I've said too many no's and I've lost people. But what I have realized that these people have never had them, because if I have someone based on me not becoming me, that means that relationship is not really safe. That's my belief anyway. But I've said no to so many things, and I've said yes to God so many times. But what I've realized is people likes to control.
Mm.
So I have decided that I'm going to live my life how I want it to be, not what I am expected to do. And if anyone has ever tried it,
Yeah.
it's actually beautiful.
Mm.
It's really, really beautiful where you live a life not pleasing anyone, not hurting anyone, but
Yeah.
loving yourself and loving people around you, unapologetic.
Yeah, and
But
say yes to yourself.
yeah,
Say yes to you. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
it's so beautiful, Claudia.
It is. It is. Yeah,
Who's
yeah, yeah.
never tried it, it's
Yeah.
really. And also, Claudia, I know you are in a relationship and also saying no to your spouse as well.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually, it's beautiful.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
yeah.
I am with you. Absolutely. Yeah.
And the other one is what time, how much time have we got? What boundaries did you uphold? Wow.
So, what boundaries
What boundaries did you uphold well?
did you hold well?
Uphold well.
Uphold, as
Yeah.
in kept well, yeah?
Yeah. Kept well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay,
Self-respect.
yeah, self-respect,
Yeah, I
but
think that's why we've been talking about it a lot.
yeah, self-respect and identifying and sticking as well to your needs and making sure as well that if not your spouse or someone else outside can give you them, you give them to yourself as well, just like sticking up to yourself. But in regards to the boundaries, it's absolutely, it's the spouse as well,
Yeah.
coming up for me important as well, just to set the boundaries, you can do it very nicely as well. The children as well of him, yes, that's a lesson as well for me when they come around and then they want to spend time and play all day long, but I don't want to be playing all day long. And that's a lesson for me as well to say, okay, so this is a bit my time for me, and then later on, okay, and then later on we can do something together. So it's just like to still say oh, oh, what it is you want to be doing and why it's important, but then as well to come with a solution. So this is that's like my approach.
Yeah, I think having self-respect is really, really, really important. And also, when you have these boundaries in place, it helps you to have a proper relationship with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually helps you to enjoy, and the person
Yeah.
that comes and hang out with you, they enjoy that relationship because
Mhm.
it hasn't got strong hold, it's
Exactly.
free. is just so beautiful.
Yes, and they know where you stand, and that's very good as well, because we might feel a bit scared of something, that we just are not being nice or something, but actually it's not true. That the person opposite is actually quite helpful, because it gives them as well guidelines, the guidance, how they can be with you and when they can be with you. Yeah, they're thankful.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What's number 8? What personal boundaries need strengthening? Is there any personal boundaries that need strengthening? Me, I can't go further, guys. If I go further with the boundaries strengthening.
Well, I suppose there's always something for us to strengthen a bit more, to make it a bit more finer or adaptable. Okay, so absolutely, just some improvements here and there.
Yeah, personal boundaries. I was talking to my sister yesterday. She did something, and I was like, "Why do you need that anyway?" So I just laughing at her. I was like, "Just never mind." And yeah, I think it's really, really important to have these personal boundaries, and also as a person, you know what you want, and just go for it and go and get it. No, like worrying about what Nomsa is going to say. Just your personal life is your personal life. Just go for it. Don't talk, show the world. That's really, really important. And let people give something people to talk about.
Exactly. Because they love it anyway, they love the drama and everything. Just listen to the news. Is there anything, like hardly any positivity in the news, but people love, the drama.
What kind of new skill or hobby did you explore this year?
Hobby,
new skill. I didn't learn any new skill this year. Did I?
I'm thinking actually as well. New skill.
Yeah, I'm always learning, so I get confused.
I know, same.
Is there any specific skill that I can say I've learned? I'm not sure. I think I've developed, I've grown.
Yeah. Same here actually as well.
Actually, I've learned a lot through prayer. I've learned a lot of skills through my prayer. I've learned how actually what God is, how He works. Before I used to be really, really worry. Like when we worry about things, how we're gonna get on, when we want prayers. I actually have learned that pastors actually, when God needs help, He will assign someone in the realm of the spirit to come and help you. That is the biggest thing that I have learned, because I wrote not knowing what I want and not knowing how the world works. And also what I've learned is to speak. Tell God what I desire for my life every single day. That's the biggest thing that I've learned, that I need to speak. I need to open up with Him and tell Him what's my desires. What do I desire in life? Where do I need to be, even for my friends? I've learned to do that. Before, I used to think, I just need to pray and just, He will hear me. And I've learned to love unconditional.
For me as well, actually, to improve my driving, to drive long distances, because I lived in London for 13 years. I didn't have a car. In London, you don't drive. It's just
no.
But now I moved into a little town outside of London, and there's a car in the family, and just like short distances, I was getting into driving slowly last year, but this year as well, long distances. Yeah, and just like, so that's something new. And actually as well, I enjoyed.
Yeah, I think that's important. Yeah, in London you don't really need to drive, do you, when you're in London?
No,
Yeah,
not at all. Just in
yeah, it's
no.
it's really, really easy to,
So yeah, driving long distance.
yeah.
So what do we have now?
The other question is, how did you contribute to others or your community?
Oh gosh, all the time, every day.
Yeah, I think we contributed to our community every day. Even here at Nkosi Talk Shows, we're contributing, aren't
Absolutely.
we?
Every
Yeah,
day.
we give 1 hour.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
but the thing is as well, when I read a good book, an inspiring book, or I do a new course in regards to, like to improve my mindset and the way I see the world and think about it and everything. And then I can, and then as well, I talk about it as well. I talk about it as well in the show. I bring all the information in as well into the show when I talk to others. And this is how I contribute, mm, sharing my knowledge as well, and the way I see everything.
yeah, I love that. I think we do that all the
Yeah.
time. What inspired you the most this year?
Oh, the God, the most. Mm.
What inspired you the most this year?
Hmm. Well, it's still like, doing what it is I'm doing, like I still invest in courses, in workshops, I still spend money. It's not that I stop listening to these people as well. No, I still spend money. I still have some courses lined up as well, coming up. And just like for me to learn more about life, about the way life works and everything, the mindset, the beliefs and everything, just that yeah, I'm still excited and passionate about it, and then still feel inspired as well about when I see the right workshop, and then I go for it. Yeah.
I think for me, what inspires me the most is people, how how they see me, my character, the things that I don't see about myself. And there's been few people when I'm talking to them, they're like, Nomsa, I like you because of this and because of that. And I feel inspired by their words, that that's how they see me as a person.
Okay.
And I just felt so compelled and so inspired. There's so many people, and mostly some of them on social media. And there's people that gave me the award. There was this woman, she used to follow my every second of my movement on social media, my website. And if anything is not working, she'll be the first person to call me. She works at the ET Media, but she left. And then when she left, I think she made everyone do the same. There's like, keep her with you. She's this, she's this. So I just feel inspired by people that, like there are some people who are responsible for your success, their words, what they say to you. I just want to thank those people unknowingly who have inspired me. Mostly Unisa. Unisa said something when we were on the phone that made me, when I put down the phone, it made me like, wow, this is how you think of me as a person. I didn't realize that about myself. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
That's what inspired me the most this year.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it was God sending them to really to push me to do more. I don't know. And the other question is, what was the most surprising thing you discovered about yourself? Did you discover anything this year, Claudia, about yourself?
Yeah, well, to be honest, what is coming up for me now, it's the menopause, you know. It's the menopause. And I like to go through it natural way, a bit like our grandmas and everything have gone through them, you know. I don't want to take anything. So it's just like, and obviously it's just like interesting days, interesting moods as well sometimes. So it's a bit like this, the up and down, the yo-yo, you know, with the moods, you know. Yeah. So it's just like yeah, just like the up and down, if you know what I mean. It's just like good, and then you get a bit again, a bit gloomy or something, you know. So just like, yeah, it's the menopause, I think, as well. And then the change and the impact on the body, and yeah, and the mood too. This is a present for me right now.
Yeah, for me, what I've discovered about myself, I just every day I discovered new things about myself, and
Mm.
the more the more I pray, the more I ask God to reveal things about me, or the more I work on my soul, the more I realize I thought I knew the real me, but the real me, the really only original norms I'm realizing is that one when I was a child, not this one. Is my childlike is coming out that person when I was growing up as a child, that feeling where I'm just so calm, not worrying about nothing, really nothing. And really watching people, like when someone is really stressed about things, and I'm like, I wish they could know how much love they can get from God if they can only allow themselves to actually receive it. And I think those are the things that I'm really surprising about myself. So the other question is, what brought you peace and comfort this year?
What got
Me,
you?
the love of God.
Peace. Okay, peace. Oh yeah. Well, in regards to peace, I do a little technique. I turn into peace, you know. I feel what peace feels like, you know. So when I'm in bed or just resting as well, I bring the feeling of peace into me. I bring the feeling of peace into me so that I know what it feels like, what peace feels like in my body. Because, like this, when we have the feeling already inside of us and know as well how peace feels, then we are able to experience and to attract more situations of peace into our life. And I'm a Libra. I love everything peace and harmony, you know. So just like, and I'm best as well when I'm in peace and peaceful environment and everything. So that's what I do. I just feel into this feeling, or I think of the last time today or yesterday I had the sensation of peace, and then I really feel into it, and you know, just like just make it really dominant in my body as a feeling or sensation. Yeah. And like this, I get to feel more. It's a bit like, it's a little manifestation tip here.
These kids are now disturbing me. I think it's really, really important to, like what you're saying, Claudia, to give yourself peace. For me, I just found peace with God. It's just, I'm in a place where there's no place I'd rather be rather than really be with God, because I look at my life. There's some things that I've done where I look at problems and then I solve them. I go to God first, and then I ask Him to raise a voice for me, and then I go and apply for things.
Mm.
And then things just happen, positive outcome. And then I'm asking myself, it can only be done by Him. Because on my own, there was no chance that I could get this. So it's just surprising myself and going for things that I want. And getting the results, and then knowing that, you know what, loving him, it gives me peace. I don't have to worry.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't know if it makes sense. It's just like this. I'm in a place where before I used to worry a lot, Claudia.
Okay, yeah.
Even when I'm gonna do something,
Yeah.
or I will just worry.
Mm.
The other day, I wanted to apply for a loan. And then I applied to the application. I don't know how many companies I've applied. You know, when it scans like 200, 300, 400, 500 companies. And then I remembered, I was like, okay, let me go to this website. I just went to the website and they went, okay, we give you the money. Now I was like, okay. The repayment, that's what shocked me. And I was like, the repayment is so little. Why is it so little like this? And I was like, okay, let's see. I'm going to believe it when the application is approved. So they told me the instructions that I needed to follow, so to apply. And then I did it. And then after going in, I was saying, your loan has been approved. And I was like, there was no chance on my own I would have done this. So I'm just sharing this with you guys because there are some people out there who get problems and they start worrying about challenges they are facing. Worrying actually, I've realized myself that worrying is actually the hindrance of success. No, give yourself peace. Let that God Nomsa is talking about take control. Give peace to yourself.
Mm. Yeah.
Claudia, we're 16 minutes past 2.
Yeah. So yeah. So we did have like, I think, up to 20 questions. So that's a good start, right? Yeah. So just whenever you find some time. I've heard the other day as well, the 24th of December is a very good day as well, you know, like to go into reflection. The last year or this year and then the new year as well. So very good energies on the 24th of December, I've heard, 2024, just like, yeah, so, or just around it as well, because the beauty as well, many people are being reflective as well at this time, and then you just pick up all, you know, it's just like easier to get into it and just enjoy, you know, just get your inspirations as well and the knowledge and to get to know you as well, yeah, by answering those questions.
That was your words of encouragement,
yes.
Right? Yeah, for me as well, just it's really, really important, like we have spoken about, peace. Give yourself peace within you. No worrying about life, worrying about things. If you can do things, fix things, or create goals and stuff, create them, implement. If they don't go the way you want, my advice from my experience, just take the worry out. Have this mind of what's like out there. Ask this Jesus that Nomsa is talking about to come to you and help you. I've done it, guys, myself, where I don't worry about myself, but I see miracles happen. I see things happen that on my own I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I hope that you guys are gonna put yourself first, your needs, like Claudia said. It's not easy, it's really hard to put your needs because you feel guilty, but and love more, give more, love, give more.
Yeah.
And be kind to yourself, put your needs first.
Yeah.
And guys, if you're watching us from YouTube, please do subscribe to our channel. Children are making noise. I don't know if you can hear them. I put the noise thing. Hopefully they're not. The noise is not on the video. And if you're following us on all social media, please do share the video. Share some love with others. And if you are not following us in our groups, please do join Unique Billionaire Mindset Group and Gossip Talk Shows. And please do go to the website and sign up. If you're looking for coaching, please do. 2025 is coming, guys. And when it's coming 2025, things cannot be the same the way they were in 2024. Give something people to talk about. Me, I give you guys with my dance. I give you something to talk about. I just post on Facebook, and when I'm dancing and just giving people gossip. That's good. Have fun and get creative. So that's what the coaching is about, to find your own voice. Lead from within.
Yes.
God bless everyone. Have
Bye-bye.
a good. I'm gonna see you guys on holidays. I think these guys are getting some time off during Christmas holidays. So for me, every now and then I'll be coming every day as well during Christmas time and the New Year and broadcasting. So you're gonna see me. I'll be spending time with my family. At the same time, I'll be spending time with you all. God bless and live with grace. Okay, Claudia.